back in the backwoods for another solo camp today. We didn't have a camp last week and there is a reason for that. This is the reason for that. The semi-permanent camp is no more and this has taken its place, the Hazel Hurdle Cabin. So this wasn't an entirely planned build. I just came out here one day and decided to do it. I started having thoughts about developing a bit more of an enclosed shelter during that 3 days of camping in the rain, when there was literally nowhere even dry to sit or try to dry off. So I guess that's really what's spurred on this build. We got ourselves a raised platform as a bench or a bed or even a bunk. One person could sleep up here and there's room for 2 on the floor down there. We've even got ourselves a little window. Get a stick in there, pry it open. The reason why I only laid half the floor is because I may have run out of wood. But I also wanted to be able to have a fire in here. Contained fire, obviously. Of course, we're not really enclosed. There's a lot of airflow coming through here. And notice that I didn't board up this piece of structure here, as this is going to act as somewhat of a chimney. That's the theory for. I want to test out this beast. I thought it would be a good size originally, but now it just looks small now that it's in here.
That's what she said.
So I want to see how well this incinerator will produce heat, and that is the mission for tonight. Which means we need to go and collect some firewood, but after a coffee. Coffee and biscuits. Everything a growing boy needs. So this build is going to be evolving. I've got all these pieces, offcuts of pallet wood. Thinking maybe we could build another platform on the floor. On the side of the outside I want to build a wood store, maybe get some benches out front. Ever evolving. Just need a good storm to hit to see how well she'll hold up. The actual structure is solid. The only thing that may give us any trouble is this here tarp. It doesn't feel particularly heavy duty, so that's one to watch out for. Fueled up, ready to go. Let's get this firewood. Not wasting any time today. Alright, let's get the legs on this. Collected a good bit of firewood. We should be alright there. See, what I'm thinking is, it is small, but this is the 15-litre one. I could have got the 90-litre one. All those coals are still going to fall down to the bottom of the 90-litre one, whereas with this being this size, there's potential that you could put maybe a grill over half of this and do some cooking on it. That's my thoughts. We'll see. Let's get these legs on. So what we have here is the NATO 3-season winter sleeping bag, actually based on the British pattern 58 sleeping bag. This has a temperature rating down to -5. We're not getting anywhere near that tonight. We have lows of 6 degrees Celsius. There is no stuff sack with this bag. It simply rolls up into its own little pouch. We have these here buckles holding it all in place. Just release these compression straps and roll out. So it's my first time actually unrolling this sleeping bag, and I just realized it comes with a sleeping bag liner, so we'll get that in there. Nice and easy because we've got the buttons running down the side and they just connect to the ones on the sleeping bag. We also have the straps as well that you can connect, so nice and easy. And the zip runs pretty much all the way down the sleeping bag, which is a nice touch also. Sorted. Just realised I haven't got a spatula to cook our dinner tonight, so we're making one up now. That will do. Night time has fallen. It's getting a little chillier now, so we're going to crack on and get this fire started. My partner actually made me some homemade fire starters. Just some waxed type of paper, just in these nice little parcels. Let's see how they do. Just going to use a couple of these just to get it going. I'm wondering if the string will act like the old fuse on a dynamite and set it off. Perfect. It's actually working quite nicely. There's a nice bit of heat coming off it. It's like just like a radiator. There's no smoke coming out of it right now, but when I first started it up, there was, and it was just drifting up, going straight out of that gap that I left up there. So yeah, not bad. A nice and easy one for dinner tonight, some chocolate chip pancakes. Just add water, shake it up, and you're ready to cook. Camping food. Add water to fill line. There. Put the lid on. And give it a shake. The lid's not on properly. That's better. wanting to make sure that the mixture is fully dissolved. So the plan is to just pop our pan on top of a little incinerator here. The trouble is, I don't think you need that much heat for pancakes, so this may just be a disaster. I may just have to hold it like this, just to control how much heat we're getting. I see bubbles. Here we go. No, I'm not going to do that. Making a mess of it. But you know what? That's not bad. That ain't bad at all. So I've got a camping cookbook, and this cookbook gives you all the ingredients and all that necessary to go out and cook these fantastic meals while camping. The trouble is, you're going to need a whole entire backpack to carry all the ingredients. It's not ideal. Whereas this, I can kind of do this. What do you guys reckon? Now, apart from the shape of it, oh, that's hot. Apart from the shape of it, it looks like a pancake to me. It tastes like a pancake too. But there ain't no chocolate chips in it. Chocolate chip style pancakes. Chocolate chip breakfast style pancake mix. There's chocolate chips in those pancakes. Why ain't there no chocolate chips in those pancakes? Oh, my day is ruined. I found my chocolate chips. They were at the bottom. It's super warm sitting next to this thing. It's actually exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect it to produce this much heat that I'd be taking layers off. I thought maybe it would just be a nice little heat, but yeah, no, it's really good. And we got bubbles again. Alright, this time we'll flip it. Oh shit, I flipped it too much. So there's only one thing that's pretty unfortunate about this cabin, and that is this thing. It sticks right out, so every time I go to sit down, lean against the wall, right next to our little fire here, dig straight into my back. Oh my god, it couldn't be anywhere else in this cabin. It has to be there. Oh, so let's see how well this NATO sleeping bag performs. For a long few days. I only actually got finished on this build yesterday. During the process, we have visits from a fox and a cookie snatching squirrel. We'll see if Mr. Fox comes back tonight. He's always around, so you never know. So I'm going to go ahead, bed down now, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, good morning everyone. So the NATO sleeping bag, it's a decent sleeping bag. I was plenty warm in it. The only thing I didn't like about it is the zip. It got snagged on the fabric, something bad. So that's not ideal. If you're looking for something to jump out of quick, don't go for the NATO 3-season winter sleeping bag, because you're not getting out of there quick. All was quiet in the neighborhood last night, nothing on the trail camera. Going to sit back now, enjoy coffee, a fried egg sandwich. Cheers. So that is us out of here. It's good to have the cabin finished. There was a point where I was like, am I even gonna finish this? So I had to commit to it. If I stopped to make other videos, it would have never got done. So I'm glad I made that decision. The build video will be the video after this video. Now, if you haven't already yet, but you really want to, then please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you back in the backwoods.